When you look at the situation you face in some of the sites, it is the most difficult conversation for folks to have. I mean, we're either nervous about it, or we're afraid of it, or for whatever reason. And while they will talk about other aspects of system reform, the minute you start talking about race and ethnicity, people get terrified. I've worked with the Burns Institute for several years in many of my sites. Specifically, what they helped do particularly was community engagement. And where I've worked with them, we've had really significant success in reducing racial and ethnic disparities. I have been fortunate enough to work with the folks in St. Paul, Minnesota, which is Ramsey County. And the BI, this was one of my first opportunities to work with the BI back, I think, in 2007 there. But when I look at Ramsey County, I mean, when we started working there, they had capacity of 86. On any given day, they had 88, 89. Some days had 107. They pretty much run now 26 to 30 kids. At one point, they had a quarter, or almost half a year, in which not only the raw number of youth of color that were detained dropped, but the percentage also dropped, which is a rarity because the fewer kids you have in detention, the fewer kids it takes of color to have the same percentage you had when you had a lot of kids. And they've, for 6 months, had reductions in both. The BI just helps that conversation roll. They get it moving, all right? And people realize that it's not anything to be afraid of. It's a conversation we have to have and we shouldn't be terrified by it.